Hey guys, what's going on? This is MaddenDvinik bringing you yet another video, and it's not about Clash of Clans, but it is the Seattle weekend. I spent about 6 days over there, so almost a week, and today I want to show you all the pictures and videos I got from there. I shortened it down from about a 3-hour video to, what is it, like 15-16 minute video, so stick around. There's some really cool stuff, a lot of videos, a lot of photos, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first picture here is where I got off and met Kelly and Nick. When they got off the rail, we went over to eat at a restaurant because we got some coupons from the hotel. Pretty good food over there. This is sprinkler head right here. Apparently somebody messed around with it, so they had to put those warning signs. This is a view from the left side of the window. It's a stadium, actually 2 of them over there. Yet another view over here onto the street. We're on the 9th floor. So here is a third view. Really good view over there. Mountains, there's water over there, kind of a seaport type view. That's a parking garage. We were wondering how high it's gonna go, so it's a really tall garage. We went over to check out the PAX stuff. They didn't let us in, but they did let us hang out here, so we took a few pictures here and there. There I am, along with that really tall building with a pyramid-shaped bottom. Pretty cool how it stands up. Went over to the public market, a lot of fish over there, some good restaurants, ate some Asian food. Went to our hotel room, took a few silly pictures. There are our media badges. That's mine right there, and Nick's is right, kind of off the picture. This right here is Camille and Pat. Went ahead and met him. We did a little ice bucket challenge with Nick. Nick fell asleep, so we took advantage. Camille poured a bunch of ice and then he tipped the bucket over. It was the loudest thing in the world, but Nick still didn't wake up. So we took away his phone because his phone was on his chest, and then Camille dumped a bunch of ice on him, and after 6 seconds Nick finally realizes that it's kind of cold and he wakes up. That was the best time ever. So yeah, that was that. In the morning, went ahead and went to PAX. This is on Friday. Getting some shots over here. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of people, but this is media only. It was an hour of media only, so not a lot of people, but from what it said, it was about 60 to 80,000 people total. So really crazy. Here's a Twitch booth that we went to. Nick got his partner shirt here. I don't know. They never contacted me about my shirt. I don't know why. I'm a Twitch partner. Maybe it's because I don't stream much. That's why. This is a wargaming booth. They got a huge space. This is kind of world of tanks. We got a lot of shirts there. There's Kelly taking pictures of Nick. A lot of games. Pretty much the whole thing is sponsored by Razer. A lot of their screens and keyboards and death adders are used. There's a huge Barbarian right there standing up. Not sure for what game it is. More wargaming stuff. That's World of Warplanes. There's Blitz. I think that's like an iPad game. It's a tank game for iPad based off of the computer game. World of Warships, we actually got exclusive access to that, got to play the game. Still a little bit buggy, but pretty good. Here I'm speed forwarding the kind of footage where I'm videotaping a bunch of people. We went over to the gunner booth, actually wearing the glasses right now. They're really nice. I know Molt has them. They showed off their new set of glasses. Went over to the Evo with them, played that game. A little bit scary, but still pretty good. There is Nick with some N7, what are those, robots? I don't know what game that's for. Apologize. Then we went over to this huge space. They're setting up League of Legends. It's a huge room, a whole floor just for League. Big cameras right there in the center. They set up the chairs, and then whoever didn't get the chairs had to stand or sit in the back. So yeah, League of Legends North American Championship Series. There's a close-up picture of the screens. There were 3 big screens in the center, and then there was one way in the back. As you see, there's a panoramic shot. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and walk around more. There's 2 big rooms. There's kind of like a sky, I don't know. There's a room that connects 2 huge rooms. It's kind of hard to explain, but pretty much in one room we have Xbox, Intel, MSI, all the kind of the hardware stuff, and then in the other room we have more of the like I guess gaming stuff. There's a huge I guess monster / dragon there in the center, as you saw. Once again, lots of games, lots of equipment here, lots of people, really packed. So there's more of that, people playing games. I think this is Borderlands by 2K Games. Nick and I tried to get in, but unfortunately we didn't. The lines were like 2 hours long. Here are some computer builds, really quick shots here. Not much to see. Well, there's a lot to see, but not enough video is what I meant. Really cool computers there, water-cooled, custom tubing and all that good stuff. There's more Borderlands stuff. I think that's a pre-sequel Borderlands. Got to walk around, see what people are playing. Let's see, this game right here, not sure what that was. More people, more crowd. Just kind of once in a while, standing in the center, turning around, looking around. There's Pat. We met up with Pat. Here we're trying to get to Super Smash Bros. To go ahead and play that game. We played with, I think it was Steve, Pat, myself, and then Nick. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Right there on Wii U. Had some fun times. I kind of sucked at it, to be honest. Never did. So kind of grew up on Xbox and PC games. There's more stuff. Pat is right there. This is Far Cry 4. I think you have to be 18 plus to actually play the game and stuff, and I'm 16, so I didn't even bother going over there. Just took more shots around myself. And went back to League. We were at League a lot of times. Like, to be honest, it's really hard to walk around all day long. Plus, Seattle has a lot of hills in downtown. So it's about 4 miles a day of walking just from our hotel and to Convention Center and back. But if you add up all the time you walk around the Convention Center itself, it's a lot of walking, but it's a lot of fun. So yeah, this is the League tournament. Went on for all 4 days of PAX. At the end, on the last day, there was a first and second place playoff. Really cool stuff. They broadcasted it on Twitch. That's where I saw it on the last day. And here we have some kind of bear sort of on fire. It wasn't real fire. I don't think it's real smoke. It's just obviously effects. There's Camille with some cosplay, dressed up Clash of Clans people. This right here is a simulation of, I don't know, kind of a real driving simulation. I mean, you sit in this cage that pretty much rattles and shakes as you do different turns and moves in the game. Say you smash into a wall, it's going to rattle you to whatever direction you smashed into, or you start braking really fast, it's going to tip you forward, or start accelerating too fast, it's going to tip you backwards. So it's a really cool thing. Camille is just standing to the left of me. I think you saw this on his channel. Let's see. Speed is our game. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is called, but it's Xfinity stuff. Here is the baseball game we went to Friday with Supercell people, which were Steve, Tim, the community manager for Boom Beach, Jumpy, Anna, and Tamira. So those were the Supercell people. And then all the other Clash YouTubers. It was a lot of fun. After that, they went to the Twitch party. I wasn't able to go. It was 21 plus. I heard everybody got really drunk over there. Not everyone, but I mean, I know there was a lot of alcohol there. Let's put it that way. Yeah, and so I just hung out that night in the hotel room. Guess I'm speeding this up. Recorded the whole walk, not sure why, but yeah, sorry about the shaky footage. All right, so yeah, Safeco Field right there. Actually got pushed by a guy. He was like, watch out, clear the way. I don't know what he was doing, but he pretty much pushed me away, shoved me away. We had pretty good seats. Those people right there started dancing. They're the ones that like clean up the field, smooth out the dirt. I'm not sure. I don't go to baseball games a lot, so yeah. They were doing some dances over there with fireworks. Next morning there was a crash right there. From the view of our apartment or hotel room. I don't know, people are crazy in Seattle. I mean, downtown is a crazy area. We saw a lot of crashes, saw a lot of just crazy stuff I don't even want to talk about. There's an awkward shot of me at the Borderlands thing. They told me not to touch the statue, so I'm like, all right, can't touch it, but I have to stand there somehow. More League stuff. This is like probably Saturday or Sunday now. So, yeah, we're watching more players go on stage and stuff like that. Another shot of the League room. There's a lot of lighting in that room, lots of screens, lots of crowd, and surprisingly really good air conditioning. More cosplay, more shots of the computer stuff. This one's really cool, actually. I'm into that kind of stuff. This is the Intel room with a bunch of computers. I believe you can just show up here and play any game you want. There's a still for it. We didn't go there. We didn't have enough time. There's Battlecry, and this is actually showing the server during the game. This is what the server is executing. It's all the commands. Obviously can't see anything from this shot, but I'm sure this is like the debug mode. Pretty cool stuff. After that, we went over to the Clash of Clans meetup. This is the setup. I think a few of you seen this video. I already took it down. It's on private, but this is how we're setting it up. And then I went ahead and went onto the stage just to walk around. There were 6 microphones, 6 chairs, space for about 125 people. I think there was more. Like, I don't know. I think there were more people because we didn't have enough chairs. And there's everybody holding their Clash of Clans iPad. Pretty cool stuff right there. A huge poster for the wall there. We signed actually that right there. Shout out your clan. We signed it. Every YouTuber and everybody who was at the meetup. We signed all the shirts. I mean, not all, but a lot of people came up to us to sign stuff. We signed iPads, signed iPhones, laptops, everything. Here's another crash, unfortunately. I don't know what happened here. I think I actually found the news story later on. I think some Volkswagen smashed into this, whatever that is, maybe a Chevy, and made it roll over. I don't think anybody was killed, but I do think that 3 people were hurt. Like I said, guys, Seattle downtown was not what I expected. Really crazy city here. A lot of weed, a lot of stoned people, just like, I don't know. I can't even describe it. It's crazy down there. Nothing like Minneapolis downtown. So here's a shot of what it looks like every morning if you're trying to get in at 10 o'clock. There's a lot of people. This is sped up, by the way. The escalator doesn't actually go that fast. But yeah, lots of crowd. I actually got sick. I'm sick right now. I'm not sure if I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. I'm just on some good medicine. So while I'm on it, I'm trying to take advantage and make videos. So yeah, we went up about 4 escalators to get to the 4th floor. Fun stuff. There's a dragon right there kind of spinning around. Once again, this is sped up, not the actual speed. Here's the new Alienware desktop PC. It's the Area 51. Looks super cool. Looks like it's got 3 Titans in there. Some sweet water cooling. Nothing custom. I mean, no custom tubing or anything, but you know what? My computer doesn't have any custom tubing, so it looks really sweet, and definitely lots of performance right there packed into that computer if you know anything about graphics cards and just computers in general. Then next morning we went over to restaurant. We stacked those glasses and knives, and then Nick took one of the glasses and everything, dropped the loudest thing in the world. Let's see, here we had some wrestling going on. This is Far Cry 4 once again. Just dress up in costumes. It's a skunk and a badger. You got to push each other around like sumo wrestlers. So I videotaped that. I wish Landon was with us. I always want to fight Landon at PAX. Next year I got to fight Landon at PAX. Alright guys, so this here is, I believe it's either Sunday or Monday by now. Probably, it might be, I don't know. Anyways, more tournament stuff right here. Once again, spots are filled up to the max here. This is me. Sorry if I scared any of you. It's a H1Z1 mask. Lights into the nose of that mask and just fooled around. Just good time right there. This right here is definitely Monday. We're actually exiting the building. This is Nick and I messing around with slow motion on my camera, shooting wristbands out the window. And on Tuesday morning when we were supposed to fly out, we went ahead and walked around down to the port, down to the water. A lot of cool stuff there, a lot of graffiti, as you can see. Actually really cool right here. Some cool shots. And let's see what else. Yeah, there's the shot of the water. A lot of islands. I mean, take a look at the map of Seattle. There's a lot of water. I don't know if this is the ocean. I don't even know what it's called. I'm really bad at geography. Sorry about that, guys. Here's a panoramic shot of, you see the Ferris wheel over there. Nick right here. Took a picture of that parking lot. Looks like a ship coming from underground. More graffiti. Really cool stuff right here. You might have seen in this Nick's video. This is already me heading back to Minnesota. Pretty cool shots here. Sunset, more clouds. This reminds me of when you're above 3,600 in Clash of Clans. All you see is clouds. You live in the clouds. You see the clouds. The clouds are your screensaver. Pretty cool stuff right here. I don't know. I think these pictures are pretty cool, so I decided to share them with you guys. And there is the video. Sped this one up again. It's like ×4 right now, so yeah, I can't do it faster because of my software. Actually, I can, but I have to like strip out the audio and all that stuff. So anyways, there you go, guys. That's ×4. You see clouds, sun, pretty cool stuff. And let's see, I think next we're going to be clashing at 33,000 feet. I actually got Wi-Fi on this plane. When I was flying to Seattle, I couldn't even pay for Wi-Fi. Like, it was that slow. It was that bad. So, yeah, I got Wi-Fi on this one. I'm clashing at 33,000 feet, watching a replay, but that's still clashing. I don't have to attack a base, right? It counts as clashing. You get my point. So, watching a replay of somebody attacking my base, I think they beat me. I got like minus 10 trophies. We're going to see here in a second. Yep, minus 10 trophies right there. And what's next? Yeah, this is the landing, guys. The landing was really horrible, actually. We missed the spot where the plane's supposed to land. We bounced off because the guy like slammed the plane on the ground. So we bounced off. Then we land again, and then he's braking. Like the braking was extreme. Like if you weren't belted into the seat, if you weren't buckled into the seat, you would have flown forward. Last shot right here. This is the Minneapolis International Airport. Actually a really nice place, one of the nicest airports I've been in. And as you see, people are standing where it's supposed to say walk. The guy's not even walking, he's standing. But that's it, guys. This is my overview of the PAX 2014 in Seattle, Washington. I'm sorry if it went a little bit fast. Each picture was like 5 seconds and I couldn't catch up with some of them, so I hope you enjoyed this. Next video I'm releasing is actually the quantum web and UN stuff. I'm pretty much done with my thoughts and what I'm going to say. So yeah, that is it, guys. Make it a great clash time or not, the choice is always yours.